Hey everybody, this is Joel Toppin here, and just got a package in the mail from Multiman Publishing. So let's open it up here and see what's inside. And here, for you ASL lovers, is for King and Country. For some reason my camera doesn't want to focus, so let me see what I can do about that. Okay, so I pulled the shrink wrap off, and this is the cover. And it just looks absolutely fantastic. Now this is Advanced Squad Leader module. You need to own the, this is module 5A. You need to own the first module, Beyond Valor, which would be, so all my ASL stuff's over here. That would be this animal here. That's got everything you need to get started, less the rules. And the rules I just kind of keep in different binders according to chapter. So, previously, Module 5 was this guy here, which is west of Alamein, but that's going to, as I understand it, it has all the desert maps and stuff, and that the desert maps are going to repackage with a reprint of Hollow Legions, which was Module 7 and had all the Italians in it. So here we go. Back over to take a look inside the box. So we see great cover art. If you're unfamiliar with ASL, these are the detailed notes that come for each vehicle. It's part of Chapter H. Now, Chapter H, I keep in this animal right here. As you can see, I keep these guys in separate binders, but I have the index and I have Chapter H all in here. So I have all my notes for all the different vehicles are in here. Tremendous amount of historic value in this particular game system. It's not an inexpensive game system, but it's very rewarding. So that's Chapter H pages, so these are going to have to get sleeved and put in my binder. And here we come with maps and such. Let's see here. This is map 6. Very nice. And I believe I've already got map 6 from previous sets, but these are the newer SK style, which are actually nicer for storage. They're thinner, they're not hardbound, but it's nicer for storage, and when constructing a map it's almost easier to work with them than the older mounted styles. And this is counter sheet 1 of 6, which has all of the British multi-man counters. You can see there are squads, which have the 3 figures on them, teams, hidden information, concealment markers. Yeah, still have some support weapons on there. All British order of battle. And if I'm not mistaken, this is map number 7. Yep, map number 7. I recognize this one because it's got river on it. And again, SK style map, so very nice. Counter sheet 2 of 6 got more of the multi-man counters and support weapons for the British order of battle. So that's kind of the theme of for King and Country. It just basically has the British order of battle and a whole selection of maps. Map number 10. And by the way, if you're not familiar with ASL, all these maps are geomorphic. They will abut next to one another to create new maps. For example, I can position these two side by side and make a map, or I could take the other half of this and put it side by side and make a map. I can also position them end to end and so forth. So geomorphic maps are the name of the game here in ASL. So we got map 10, what was this one, 12? Yep, map number 12. Map number 13 is in there. Some more streams, a lake. Oh, and here's my favorite part, vehicles. The British Armored Vehicle sheet. Now these are bigger counters. The infantry, the multi-man counters for infantry are on half-inch counters, and then you have the 5/8 or 3/4, I don't remember exactly which, the larger counters for the vehicles. And here's map number 14. It's got a runway on it, very cool. Here comes map counter sheet number 4 of 6. Again, more vehicles. It is a very complex system, but you don't have to know all of the rules to enjoy ASL. You can kind of learn as you go with it. And the vehicle rules are just, it's a very rewarding system. I really enjoy scenarios that have vehicles. Here we got a map that's got some crags, some big tall hills, steep rugged terrain. That's map number 15. Another counter sheet, they just keep coming. Number 5 of 6, British transport vehicles. And also some generic fortification markers like the foxholes. You got smoke on here, targeting markers on the back of the foxholes. You have trenches, all that information's on there. Map number 32. Gosh, I want to say this one came with one of the Pacific modules, because I have this hardbound, but not SK. And then one more counter sheet. This is the ordnance for the British Order Battle and the sniper marker. Concealment markers for vehicles, as well as all the guns, your heavy equipment as far as ordnance goes. So, on-map ordnance, that is. Alright, and if that is not enough, all those maps and counter sheets, what else is in the box? Well, we've got a whole slew of scenarios. Scenario 91, 92, 93, 94, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 2 scenarios on each card. 10, 12 scenarios. 12, 14, 16, 18, and we got another one in here. 19 and 20 scenarios in the package. Wow, that is an impressive package, Multiman Publishing. This has got to be the best package I've gotten from them in the mail in a long time. There's a lot of stuff in here. You can learn ASL fairly easily by using the SK products, starter kit products, and then move up to full-scale ASL, and you'll never be able to play all the scenarios out there. It's just a tremendous amount of value. In addition to the 20 scenarios that this thing comes with, there are scenarios in the journals. So you can see here, all my ASL stuff's in here. These are all the counter sheets, or excuse me, counters. They're all stored in these bins here. The scenarios I actually keep stored in a binder that's under a bunch of garbage here because my game room's messy at the moment. Pardon the mess. But this is what the my scenario book looks like. And so I actually took the original ASL binder, and this is all full of double-sided scenarios, and then I have some out of the bunker stuff that doesn't even fit in here, and I've got some journals. There's some Bounding Fire stuff here I haven't had a chance to play with. Bounding Fire Productions makes fantastic scenarios. Here's some of their stuff. Also there are, as I said, journals, ASL journals. Let's see here. I think I got a couple here on hand. This is journal issue 8. Very nice. Journal issue 2, which is kind of a special issue. Had a historic campaign. In fact, I keep all the campaign information in here. And I really haven't even had a chance to dive into one of the bigger campaigns, Valor of the Guards, which is Stalingrad, ASL at a mega level. So that is ASL, and a new member of the ASL family for King and Country has arrived in New Mexico. So I'm a happy camper. Now if I could ever get out to our ASL club in Albuquerque, I'd be a real happy camper. So if any of you Division West ASLers out there watching this video, I really want to get to one of your meetings. So ASL for King and Country, and that, folks, is what's inside the box.